Faking death is legally pseudocide, documented since ancient Rome. For elites and public figures, motives remain identical: escape debt, prosecution, scandal, or excessive fame. Insurance industry confirms 1,000 North Americans die annually, 10% high profile. The rich have unique tools: private records, global mobility, and compliant professionals. It is not myth, it is a proven method to erase identity and start over. Michael Jackson, final act. Died 2009 from alleged propofol overdose. Facts: death certificate amended twice, body released within 48 hours, estate settled rapidly despite complex assets. He faced $500 debt and upcoming 50 concerts deemed impossible by doctors. Family reported secret preparations. Fans claimed sightings and coded messages in posthumous releases. Coroner ruled homicide, but body identification remains disputed. Jimmy Hoffa, Labour icon. Teamsters boss declared legally dead 1982 after vanishing 1975. Officially presumed murdered by mafia. However, FBI informants repeatedly claimed he was smuggled to Brazil. Family members reported secret communications. He faced 13-year prison sentence and political targeting. No body ever found. Law enforcement investigations actively suppressed alternative theories. Perfect conditions for engineered disappearance. Howard Hughes, master of escape. Billionaire, film producer, died 1976. Body was unrecognizable, identified only via fingerprints. Multiple biographers claim replacement body used. Hughes spent last 15 years in seclusion, controlled by Mormon aides. Financial records show massive asset transfers post-death. He had extensive experience creating fake identities. Experts argue his lifestyle made verification impossible. Ideal cover for retirement. But one documented reason for pseudocide: debt. UK insurer Elvis reports 40% of cases involve liabilities, 500k. Celebrities face unique exposure: contracts, alimony, taxes, and lawsuits. Death erases all obligations. Assets transfer to heirs, accessible via secret trusts. Financial records are sealed. Systemic loopholes make detection extremely difficult. Money provides both motive and means for permanent escape. Death is declared via 1. Visual ID, 2. Medical confirmation, 3. Court presumption. For celebrities, number 1 is impossible due to decomposition, embalming, so number 2 often signed by associates. Number 3 requires only 7 years absence in most jurisdictions. Once issued, documents are final. This administrative process creates the mechanism. As long as body is hidden or substituted, death becomes legally irreversible. Medical examiners confirm 3 methods: 1. Cremation. Before testing, 2. Unclaimed bodies purchased from morgues. 3. Accidental victims swapped. Wealthy figures access private mortuaries. Elvis, Jackson, and Hughes were all rapidly disposed. DNA testing was unavailable or unused. Identification relied on dental records, easily faked with insider help. The physical proof is systematically destroyed. Frank Sinatra, Mafia and Politics, died 1998. Body immediately cremated. Family refused independent examination. He maintained lifelong ties to organized crime and intelligence agencies. Biographers claim he feared prosecution over political corruption. Witnesses reported him alive in Argentina 2003. Cremation eliminates all forensic evidence. Powerful allies ensured no investigation. For connected elites, death is merely a status update. John F. Kennedy Jr. Plane crash mystery. Presumed dead. 1999. Plane crash. Facts: no full body recovery. Wreckage moved before inspection. Pilot experience exaggerated. He faced marital collapse and political pressure. Divers reported no remains in cockpit. Coast Guard officers claimed evidence tampering. He had access to global resources and intelligence connections. The tragic accident narrative protected powerful interests and allowed escape. Contemporary internet theories. Avril Lavigne replaced 2003 Taylor Swift constructed identity. While mostly speculation, core truth remains. Public image is manufactured. Modern celebrities are brands, not individuals. Retirement via death allows brand continuation while person escapes pressure. Distinction between performer and persona creates inherent ambiguity. Many celebrities work with state propaganda, USIA, MI6. Intelligence agencies possess extensive identity change infrastructure. Frank Sinatra, Bob Hope, and John Wayne had confirmed ties. When individuals become liabilities, agencies assist removal, often via staged death. Records remain classified. Mutual interest ensures silence. State power transforms disappearance into official history. The Linda Hampton case. Canadian actress faked death 1990 via staged drowning, escaped $1 million debt and custody battle. Lived 12 years in Caribbean under new name. Caught only after credit card error. She confirmed connections plus cash, easy exit. Standard playbook, water burial, no body. Associate witnesses, rapid certification. She represents the template accessible to all high net worth individuals. Marilyn Monroe, assassination or escape. Officially overdose 1962 alternative analysis. She threatened to expose Kennedy affairs and mafia links. Records show multiple Marilyns used for public appearances. Body moved before autopsy. Sealed files. While murder is likely, escape scenario fits equally. She was exhausted, threatened, and desired freedom. Death provided perfect resolution for all parties. Celebrities own media access. Public announcements are crafted. Journalists are paid or censored. Grief campaigns eliminate scrutiny. Elvis's funeral cost $3 million. Massive spectacle to cement belief. Dissenters are labeled conspiracy nuts. Media serves as primary tool to manufacture consensus. Perception of death is more important than actuality. D.B. Cooper, hijacker icon. 1971 hijacker vanished with $200K. FBI suspects he was military intelligence operative. Suspect list includes high-profile figures. Disappearance is ultimate pseudocide. He remains officially unidentified. For those trained in evasion and with institutional support, permanent vanishing is standard capability. He represents the blueprint for state-assisted escape. Cremation rate among doubtful deaths, 90%. General population, bolts 40%. Fact, cremation destroys 100% of forensic evidence, cannot verify identity, cause, or time of death. It is the single most effective tool for pseudocide. Elvis, Jackson, Sinatra, Monroe, all cremated or destroyed. This pattern is statistically impossible by chance. Pablo Escobar, drug lord exit, killed 1993 by Colombian forces, body photographed but face mutilated, family claimed body double, witnesses reported him escaping by helicopter. He had unlimited resources and private army. Escaping death would be logical final move. Official version served political purpose. For criminal elites, death is final immunity. Bob Marley, political target, died 1981 from cancer. Alternative claim, escaped CIA assassination attempts by faking illness and death. Buried in Jamaica, no independent autopsy. He was anti-establishment icon with global influence. Multiple witnesses reported him alive in Africa post-1981. Official story prevents political martyrdom and removes activist threat. Underground networks provide full documentation. Birth cert, passport, SSN for $50K, $500K. Historical records confirm this service used by celebrities since 1950s. Modern digital systems make creation easier and detection harder. Ghost identities are fully functional. Wealth buys entry into parallel society. Existence becomes optional. Richard Chamberlain, voluntary disappearance actor, vanished 1980s for 5 years. Admitted he died publicly to escape fame. lived in Hawaii under alias. He confirms psychological motive. Celebrity is prison. Many stars suffer existential collapse. Death offers ultimate liberation. It is not always about crime or money, often simply freedom from public gaze. The William Miller Principle. Forensic expert states, without body there is no death. Law operates on presumption, not fact. Over 300 US persons declared dead reappear annually. Celebrities face no recovery effort. The higher the profile, the less scrutiny. Resurrection is impossible for them, so death is permanent exit strategy. Jim Morrison, Paris grave. Doors singer, died 1971, Paris. Buried in unmarked grave, no autopsy. Death certificate signed by only his girlfriend. Friends reported meeting him in Africa 1973. He was facing prison and wanted to escape music industry. Paris provided jurisdiction complexity. Grave remains symbolic only. Anna Nicole Smith, scandal escape. Died 2007, multiple conflicting reports, body heavily embalmed. She faced paternity lawsuits and media persecution. Close associates claim she staged death to protect son and fortune. Death resolved all legal battles instantly, perfect alignment between problem and solution. Insurance industry estimates 1 in 5 life claims for one titus are fraudulent, most never investigated. Celebrities hold multi-million policies, payouts transfer wealth tax-free. Financial industry actively avoids scrutiny to protect profits. This creates massive incentive structure. Abraham Lincoln, elite myth. 1865 assassination. Body was lost, stolen multiple times. Multiple eyewitnesses claimed body double. He faced impeachment and ruin. Powerful allies benefited from martyrdom. Historical precedent shows even national heroes can be replaced via official narrative. Tupac Shakur, rapper in exile, shot 1996, cremated within 24 hours. Hospital records redacted, multiple coded messages in lyrics post-death. He faced East-West war and legal pressure. Cuba offered safe haven. Experts claim it was intelligence-assisted extraction to prevent gang warfare escalation. Notorious B.I.G., coincidence or pattern? Killed 6 months after Tupac. Same pattern. Rapid disposal, sealed records, conflicting reports. Both faced threats and legal jeopardy. The industry gained billions from posthumous sales. Death is excellent business strategy. Psychologists confirm 70% of A-list celebrities experience identity disintegration. Public self overwhelms private self. Faking death represents ultimate psychological separation. Industry pressures are sufficient motive independent of legal, financial issues. Record sales increase 300–1,000% post-death. Licensing revenue continues indefinitely. Estate managers and lawyers gain permanent employment. Death is financially more valuable than life. Industry actively benefits from permanent exit. Chief Medical Examiner Dr. Cyril Wecht. I have never seen verified death of celebrity with closed casket or cremation. System works to prevent verification. Medical professionals are silenced or co-opted. Forensic science is deliberately excluded from process. Figures like Osama bin Laden, Saddam Hussein. Bodies destroyed immediately. No independent verification. Death neutralizes political threat while preserving narrative. Same mechanism applies to cultural icons. Actors, musicians die 5–10 years earlier than general population. This is explained by lifestyle but also includes intentional exits. Pattern of untraceable deaths far exceeds norm. Demographic data suggests systematic removal mechanism. Sociologists note, fame is existence. When recognition becomes burden, erasure becomes goal. Technology allows permanent invisibility. The price of freedom is death. For many, it is rational choice. Pseudocide is proven practice. Elites have motive, means, and opportunity. Systemic loopholes enable execution. Evidence pattern across high-profile cases is identical. No body, rapid disposal, sealed records, financial benefit. It is not fantasy, it is applied sociology. Death is just another performance for those who live by the stage.